Well, as you can hear, it's raining. It's pouring. We're in for one hell of a flood. Um, yeah. I don't know if you can actually see it's coming down there, but take my word for it. You can hear it anyhow. We had a great big roll of thunder. We're in for a cyclone, guys. It started up in, I believe, Cairns, maybe a bit further up north. Um, it's coming to us now. We're bracing ourselves. We're supposed to be having big hailstones like that. I'm just shitting myself a little bit because I don't like thunder. Oh well. Actually, if I stand. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys, I dropped you. No, you can't really tell, can you? Hey, Captain. We got a storm. Hey! I need to drop my phone because the lightning scared the living clappers out of me. Here he comes. We're supposed to be getting hailstones that big round. Like that. I can't bend my finger, it's funny. Like that. Size of golf balls, apparently. So, yeah. It's only just started in the 15, 20 minutes. I was trying to get under the actual floodlight. It was last day of school for our kids here today. They finished up. Hey! And the poor dogs don't like it. Have a good sleep. Actually, I don't think I'll be too far out of bed tonight either. Early night for me. Even though it's raining, it's still quite muggy. Welcome, everybody. Hello, God. Hey, Johnny. We've got thunderstorms. Actually, it's cyclone. Cyclone Alwyn. I did share it on Facebook. It's going to be really bad, apparently. She's coming down. Ooh! That was a bit of lightning. Yeah, so all we can do now is just ride her out. we're up high enough so we shouldn't flood. But for us to go into town, that floods. Hey Laura. Yeah, it was just a quick live to let everyone know that we've got a cyclone going on here at the moment. So yeah, rain's pretty heavy. I'm glad I've got everything done that I needed to get done. I got the rent paid today. Yeah, I did one just of me, BB and Captain Starkers earlier today. But I'm trying to get other people to let me use their photos. I've sent them messages, but they haven't answered. So if they haven't answered, I won't touch them. Because, well, for me, I've been on other websites where people get a bit funny about using their pictures if you haven't asked for them. So, and for me, I think it's just respect. So, yeah. I mean, if they say to me, yeah, use them, fine. Because I have asked. Actually, I sent you a message too, God. On Messenger. Oh, okay. Sometime, I think it was today, like today my time, so you've probably been in bed. It was just mostly to see whether, the other lights just went off, whether or not you'd have any objections if I used your mask, the photo of you with your mask on, because I want to do something really special for Christmas. There you go, you can see the rain coming down now. Yeah, or it could make it hotter. Okay. Thanks, God. Actually, a lot of you probably already guessed what I'm up to anyway. With those elf videos, it's to do with them. Without giving too much away. I don't know. I just got your message. Yeah, just come up. I got a message to say, yeah. Uh-oh. You're in trouble then, Laura, if you can't find your coat. I'll have a look at it later. Oh, cool. Oh, we just had tea. It was a late one because it was too hot. It's been all hot and muggy here today. So this cyclone that we're supposed to be having, I will. Oh, I think I'll go back inside. I'm getting wet sitting out here. Whee! I'll go into because the boys are watching cricket. I'm going to go in here. Sorry, it's going to be dark for a second or two. I'll go into the computer room. Ah, that's better. Yeah, definitely look at it live. Yeah, I didn't know what to call this one, so I thought, oh, it's raining, it's pouring. And then I was going to put the old man snoring, but yeah, I don't know, that's a bit cheesy. Oh, dear. Yeah, being that I'm using my actual phone, I thought I was going to go and do Google Live, but I thought, oh, I'll just do this one tonight. But yeah, because I don't know if we're going to lose power or internet or... I thought, no, probably not. Not while there's thunder and lightning going on. It's probably not a good idea. So, yeah. Okay, Laura, no worries. Yeah, it's not the best quality by the looks of it for my phone, but anyway, you get that. Uh, Laura will have a bit of a surprise when she comes back in. So, yeah. No night, Captain. Have a good sleep. Yeah, it's only 8:41 p.m. here, so... Actually, I don't know if the dog can in. Probably go and check. I'll ask the boys. Is they going outside? um, is Buddy in? Yeah. That's all right. I'm doing a live. I didn't, well, hopefully I didn't break no copyrights. Yeah. Talk about fun. I had to go, whoops, I had to go and have a mammogram. Well, I was booked in to have a mammogram, put it that way. weird sound. Not weird sound, but weird word, isn't it? Because I'm of the age now where it wouldn't get breast cancer, I've got to be careful. And anyway, so I said to the Sheila Wednesday, because I had a big blister like that on my foot, on the bottom of my foot, and the damn thing popped by itself. I didn't pop it. I was thinking of it, but I couldn't see it to pop it. So anyway, I said to them, I said, look, I don't think I need to see the doctor for this, but can I see a nurse? Beep beep. Get them to have a look at my foot, and if it needs dressing, well, do it, you know, because I can't see to do it. I can't lift my leg high enough. Anyway, she said, yeah, come on down. She said, we've got an appointment here at 10:30, so I went down Wednesday. Anyway, that was fine, not a problem. And I thought, oh yeah, mammogram due, I think. Anyway, so I said to the Sheila, I said, oh, when am I due for my next mammogram? Hang on a minute. She said, I'll have a look. Oh, she said, you haven't had one since 2015. I said, you sure? She said, yeah. No, I'll book you in. Anyway, so I got booked in for yesterday. Today. Anyway, I got picked up. Of course, our medical centre picks you up if you've got an appointment with them, or any other appointments. Our medical centre picks you up and they take you to your appointments or whatever, which is good. And I goes to the bus, because it's a big medical bus that comes, and it's decked out with the radiography, x-ray, mammogram thingo in it. So anyway, that was all right. And goes in, she asked me my name, I told her, date of birth, told her. Anyway, she said, you was only here last year, she said. I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, well, ladies at Camboose, I said that I was due this year. No, she said, it's on my records that you're due next year. Phew. I got away with that one until next year. Actually, I still miss out again next year anyway. Because by the time they're here to do it next year, I'll be in Tassie. So I'll miss out on my t-shirt. But I might have a talk to one of the aunties down there and see if I can grab one. Because I'd like 2018. It's a nice pink. They've got, you probably have seen me wear them, the Deadly Choices t-shirts, and each one's different. We've got a special one for the 123 health check, or 321 health check or something. And then we've got another one which is like for breast cancer or cancer. And then the men have got one for Movember, like they've got to grow a mow and keep it there all through November, and that's why it's called Movember. Yeah, so then there's another one that you can get if, like, we have Seniors Olympics. You heard it, Seniors Olympics. I ain't doing it. Nah. I'm too bloody old for that shit. They play bowls, I'm not interested in that. Although I'll probably have a go. But it gets too hot. What else is there? I think they have 10-pin bowling as well. And at the end of it, you get a trophy or a certificate, and you get a T-shirt. It's fun. I haven't heard any more rumbles. It might just be nothing, but they're saying that we've got a Category 4 cyclone coming through. Hence why I shared the video that was up yesterday, because that was yesterday's, I think. I don't know. I just shared it. But yeah, it's supposed to be really bad. Really big hailstone, size of golf balls. Huge, heavy winds, rain, treacherous rain. That's supposed to bring flooding. But we're high up, so it's not really going to affect us in the sense that we're going to get flooded out. If we do get flooded, it'll be down the bottom end of our street near Coles, which is one of our main supermarkets here in Australia, along with Woolworths, Aldi, IGA, which is another food outlet, shopping centre, or shopping that you can buy groceries and that. So yeah, that's about it really. So they said that, thunder and lightning, heavy rain, wind, everything that comes with a cyclone basically. So I just wanted to let everybody know that at this point in time I'm safe. We're all safe here in this house, except for the dogs. They don't like the thunder and lightning, the sooks. But then they don't like the thunder really, because it got really loud there at one stage. Poor old buddy barked and barked and barked at it. Alfie didn't worry. But yeah, at this point in time, we're pretty good. We're safe. We're dry. We've got a roof over our head. Aircon going because it's still muggy as. Yeah. And the boys are in there watching cricket. How boring. We're gonna go back outside. Time for another one. Put another nail in the coffin. I just made up a song. Yeah, sorry about being dark. I've got no hallway light on. Oh, it's raining. Still. I mean, if it keeps like this, it won't be so bad. But I'm losing my voice now. Oh. I went over at Hui. I don't know if you guys saw the flash of that, but yeah. Here it comes again, thunder. My grandmother used to have a saying when it was thunder. It was Satan belting on the drum saying he wasn't happy with Jesus. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. I went with it. Anybody commented? I know there's 3 people watching. Okay. So yes, that's been my day so far. I had a run in with the taxi company. Well, see, I would have been okay if I'd had a licensed driver. I could have driven myself to Riverlink, but because I didn't have a licensed driver, I couldn't drive. So I caught the bus over to Riverlink, which is only like a flipping 10, 15, 20-minute max walk. But it was so hot, I don't know. I ain't walking in this heat. And every so often you might hear squawks. It's bats. You've got bats. There you go, there's one. Stop now. They hide up in these trees over at the school. Michael, Michael. There they go. Oh yeah, I had it up to the volume. I was just checking. Yeah, so see Johnny. I may do a Google's live. Google's Google live. Uh, I'm only operating on about 2.5 hours sleep. Anyway, you get that. I was worried I wasn't going to get up in time. Not a problem. Give Ken a big hug for me. Yeah, so while I was over in Riverlink, I'd done what I had to do. Go pay the rent, posted off some more Christmas cards to the family that live in Tassie. I mean, I used to have a big stack of Christmas cards. So it used to be like 20 odd Christmas cards that I'd send to family and a few close friends. Hey, Jill, we've got rain. Actually, it's supposed to be a cyclone, but at the moment we've only got the tail bit of it. It's only heavy rain, thunder, lightning. We're yet to get the hail and the heavy wind. Yeah, not good. um, anyway, so I walked over to Riverlink. Caught the bus over to Riverlink, sorry. Yeah, we should be. We're up high, so we shouldn't flood. But the bottom end of our street will flood before I do, so, or our top end of our street, because we're up on a bit of a hill. Yeah, which is good. Anyway, so I went and done the rent, posted me Christmas cards off, cashed in me scratchy tickets, cards, whatever you want to call them. I've been watching AR Platinum. He's a cool dude as well. He does a lot of scratch cards, so if you're interested in scratch cards and you don't want to waste your money on him, watch him waste his money. Although he's been pretty tinny, but I just buy them once in a blue moon. I don't do it all the time. I don't always have the money to do it, so yeah. So I went and tidied up a few odds and ends, or went shopping for a few odds and ends that we didn't get yesterday. And by the time I finished, oh, pardon me, please repeat on me. I bought a new gas cylinder for me. No, it just takes a long time to grow back. I did shave down the sides a bit and left the top. But yeah, if it gets too long, I'm going to put this other light back on. Oh, blind myself. I get too hot too easy, and when it's cut reasonably short, my body temperature seems to even out better. But yeah, train going along the tracks. I can hear it. No, truck. Truck on the road. Hello, Ian. Actually, Uncle Ian. It must be. Yeah, anyway, I had a run in with the taxi company because we've only got the one taxi company here, and it's called Yellow Cabs. I ended up waiting nearly 3 hours for a flipping cab. So yeah, if I had a licensed driver sitting beside me, it wouldn't have taken me that long. I would have been home probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon instead of 6 o'clock. Now, why would that happen, Mr. Ian? Uncle Ian? Oh dear. Uh, that's his story and he's sticking to it. I'm going back inside because I know I'll start laughing. And the neighbours next door get shitty. Better take them keys in. Oops. Take his stuff inside. Yeah, old mattresses tend to do that. Actually, I might turn that light off. Otherwise, Might end up with more complaints. Oh, our neighbours next door here. We live on, I've come inside now, but where I was sitting outside faces the neighbours that complains and complains and complains about any little thing. Hey, Crumber. I come in at the right time, it's thundering. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, fair enough. They have, they deserve peace and quiet as well. They don't want dogs. I mean, there's only so much we can do to stop them. We rouse on them every 5 minutes, but if you keep rousing on them, when you want them to protect the place, they're not going to. Anyway, we tried to make that as a valid point. Not that we wanted to fight or argue or anything like that, because, well, don't get nowhere. So a lot of the time we just put up with it. Then on the other side of us, where I'm sort of facing the window, I'll show you that window there. Well, behind that window there is units, and next door to them units is a men's shelter. So you can guarantee Friday, Saturday night, Sunday morning, there's always fights. Although it hasn't been happening every weekend, but of late it has. Yeah, and the worst, our neighbours on this side are Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, come here.
Buddy spotted a geeho. Mr. Budley Woods. Yeah, so I mean, they're nice people and all, but oh god, the pain in the butt. Dogs are going to have their tea now. So yeah. I'm sure this place is haunted. I know Steve just walked past before. Yeah. And I don't have to live between neighbours to feel that way. Oh, sometimes I feel like living between heaven and hell a lot of the time because of the bipolar and that, but like I said, I'm on new medication for that. But I'll have to make another doctor's appointment and get some more, so. It does. And that's why I started my YouTube channel, was so that I could start making awareness of bipolar, so that people out there will know that they're not alone. There's other people, even across the other side of the world, have it, you know, me. But I'm not a qualified doctor, but I can only go by what I know and share my experiences and whatnot. Yeah. That was a big flash. I should have been outside when that happened. Would have seen it. I'm using my phone because I started the live outside.
Really bad to tell you again.
Up.
I can't do anything again.
Yeah, we had Captain Starkers up at the hospital. Oi, but he don't like it. We had Captain Starkers up at the hospital Monday night, wasn't it? Yeah, Monday night. Got home 7 o'clock Tuesday morning, and he was severely constipated, but he had other issues going on as well, like high blood sugars. That was one of them. And just not feeling right but he wasn't having chest like heart attack or anything like that, but just under the top part of the lung he gets a lot of pain there, like around near the chest area. And he had x-rays from the doctor and the doctor said, well, there's no cancer, there's no chest infection or anything like that, so we don't know. It needs to be further investigated, I think. So yeah, that's our busy week this week. Wednesday we went shopping. On Thursday we went shopping. And I went and finished off the last bit of shopping. And that's it. That's all I've done. You going to come up and say hello, Mr. Bullywoods? Oh, I can't pick you up. Oh, yes, I can. One hand job. Come here. Say hello. Oh, thank you. You snobbing everybody. He does this because he can see geckos. Where is it? It's gone. It's gone. Yeah, it's gone. You're a funny dog. Oh, there you go. It seems strange because I'm looking at my phone, but every so often I look up at my monitor. And I can see myself. Now the dog's... Hang on. Come on, you know you're not allowed up there.
I couldn't reach.
No, you're not getting up on Dad's desk. It was up on Captain Starker's desk. And you're not getting on my chair to get on my desk either. I'll go back up here.
Go down there.
Oh, if I go out, you might more than likely eat his dinner. Oh, buddy, stop it. Or Alfie would put... Oh, so much for that idea. Come on. Buddy had to come out to investigate. I said, Buddy had to come out to investigate.
No, buddy, come on.
Out.
You won't let him near yours, so.
Yeah, come on. You got to do as you're told. No, you're not going out there to bark at the rain. What was that? I missed it. It only seems to happen when I'm downstairs. And I'm downstairs some of the time, but not all the time. Because now I've got my... Buddy, come back this way. Unless you're going inside. Ah, dogs. You going inside? Want to go into Dad? Come on, get you down. You want to go out here? There you go. You don't need to go out there, Mr. Alfie. I didn't think you would actually, because it's raining. Actually, it surprised me. Buddy went out there.
He's gone for a quick walk and stuff.
Yeah, I think Buddy's gone down looking for the lizard that we've got down the back.
Yeah.
Although I don't think it'll be there now because it's raining.
No.
Oh, can you hear that thunder?
Come on, Alfie.
Oh my. Now, these are the breaks. I'm getting better. I mean, I went out by myself today for the first time in ages to do the rent and that. But I'll tell you what, I was looking everywhere to make sure these fellas weren't near me. But anyway, it's the time of year too. Oops. Sorry. Some people around here have got selective hearing. But yeah. Not allowed. That's it, and I'm determined it's not going to. I won't let it. I got my Red Joe and I paid that on Wednesday. Yay. It's pretty near broke me, but anyway, I get paid again next week because my next pay is on Boxing Day, so I'll get paid a few days early. And I worked out I should get paid on the 20th. This will be good. I'm sure it will. I'm playing Christmas Eve. My dog wants to come back in now. Oh. Yeah, you don't like getting wet, do you? Yeah, I'll open the door. You go in there. I'll leave the door open. You can go in when you want. Steve and I are going to a Christmas Eve service at the Salvation Army because he's like a soldier with the Salvation Army, and they often have Santa Yeah, slaves to our animals. And anyway, I go to that with him, and because it's something I enjoy, and although Captain Starkus, he doesn't, that's not his thing. But even when I was with Captain Starkus, he never stopped me from going. He was always glad for me to have him outside. What's that word? Oh, I've gone dead. Oh, oh, cool. Yeah. But he's trying to work out why is it so wet. Get a bit wet.
Bit wet then. Alright, Mr. Alfie.
Hey.
Come on, Alfie. No. No, come on. No, you're not playing with me. Come on.
Oh wow. And the other dog that's going off Southie. The drowned rat.
You're going to say goodnight to Mum. You're going to go and dinner.
This is our other little addition.
Alfie.
Oh, you're wet.
You're wet.
You're ringing wet.
Yeah. Dry you off in the bedroom. No?
Yeah. He's all fur. He's got the Maltese in him, that's for sure. And yeah, yeah. So I do that. And last year, I dressed up as Mrs. Claus, and because Santa had turned up, and he stops dead and he goes, "I thought I told you to stay at home." And I said, "Well, I had to make sure you didn't get lost." With that, everybody just roared laughing. Even the kids had a good old laugh. And oh, you would have seen that little bit of flicker. That was lightning. I was going to get some Christmas lights and just wrap them around the fence along here. The solar power ones. But, yeah. No, you're not going back out, buddy. The rain is really just coming down steadily. It's not pelting down as much as I thought it was going to. But Sydney, Melbourne and Tasmania are going to cop it as well, with the floods and hail and heavy wind. No, that's all right. Yeah, they can get a bit. I get a whole heap through Gmail of people putting videos and that up, and I think to myself, gee, why do I need so many? And you'd get on well with Captain Starkers. You would. He likes debating on them. Actually, I'll take you inside because I don't think it's something that the neighbours next door would like to hear. Although it's a different Buddy.
Buddy's in there.
Oh, is he? Cool. Buddy's in here. Oh, yeah. I'm back. It seems very dark in this room. Either that or it's... There we go. Put that light on too. It makes it a bit brighter. Oh, yeah, you had the Joe blows as I call them. Yeah, we lived in Launceston before we moved up here to Queensland. Anyway, this one day, a friend of mine who had two kids, and she was pregnant with the third, or she'd just had the third or something. I forget how it worked now. Anyway, we had the Mormons come round, and anyway, these two young fellas, there was two young fellas and a woman, I think it was. And anyway, I said to Captain Starkers, I said, oh, you can deal with this. I said, I don't really want to. Anyway, he turned around and, woohoo, party time for Uncle Ian. Yeah, so anyway, Captain Starkers turned around and said, well, before you go, he said, you Mormon lot, he said, you have more than one wife, don't you? And they said, no, we only have the one. Oh, some parts of America, he said, they do have more than one. He said, because I've seen all the documentaries and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, these two are sort of trying to edge off, get away. But every time they kept moving away, he kept coming up with something else and something else and something else. Anyway, he said, well, if you've got any young women there that need service, and he said, send them my way. And then 5 minutes later, he turned around and said, well, if you've got any young blokes there too, he said, send them my way. Well, you should have seen them move. Oh, no, you didn't just say that, did you? And he said, yeah. Mind you, I was standing right there. I thought, oh, God, how embarrassing.
Oh, I'm in the middle of something, buddy.
Come on, buddy, what? Yeah, well, you would have thought so. But Australia now is starting to go the way America's going, and I don't know. I don't want to go into politics because I'm not much on politics anyway. But our Liberal government is for Donald Trump, that's for sure. Our new member, our Prime Minister, he's a twat. I don't like him. At the end of the day, they all tell you and promise you this, and this. When they get in, all the promises that they made, they've broken. Every single one of our Prime Ministers. Julia Gillard is one of them. Now her proper name's Julia Gillard, but I call her Julia. Yeah, Julia Gillard, which is part of her name, but liar, L-I-E-R, Julia Gillard. Yeah, well, she promised that she'd never ever. She promised something, but anyway, she turned around and ended up doing what she promised she wouldn't do. And yeah, so that's how she ended up getting called Julia Gillard. Yeah, exactly, Jill. Totally agree 100%. I mean, Christmas for me, growing up as a kid, I used to enjoy it. But now it's so commercialised, and everyone in the shops are pocket, pocket, pocket. Oh, sure does. It drives you crazy, all right. And yeah, so, and it's taken all the fun out of it, you know. So, oh, what can we do? Well, over here, the unemployed, they get New Start allowance or job search allowance, whatever it's called these days. New Start allowance. And the guy that's living with us, Steve, he was getting, and this is no word of a lie, $480. Now, out of that $480, he had to pay $250 rent, because there was 4 of us living here at the time. Now it's only 3, so the rent split 3 ways, which means he has to pay $333. Yeah, exactly. And then he had to put in his share of the food, which everyone put in a share of $100. And whatever the bills were, like your electricity, gas, phone, internet, pay TV, and that's it, you know. And whatever was left over was his, and whatever was left over was mine, out of my share, blah, blah, blah. Now, he is now off of that because he is carer for Captain Starkers. So he gets a little bit more money than he ever used to. So by doing that, he's helping someone that, like Captain Starkers, can't always go and do shopping or can't do the things that he'd like to do because, well, of riddled with arthritis. He's got it in the neck, shoulders, elbows, knees, ankles, back, lower back, every bone in his body, you might as well say. And then he suffers with the vertigo as well. So, and because he's had this other sickness going on for a few weeks now too. So, I mean, yeah, it does make things difficult. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, well, so they don't do food stamps here. But see, the government here was talking about people that had drug addictions or alcohol addictions, something else, gambling was another one. That for those people that had that sort of a problem, they were going to be given like a key card with X amount of dollars on it. Like one week you get, say, $450, and then the next week you might get $250 or $350 or whatever it was, you know, whatever your actual pay is. So that it covers your rent 1 week, and your payments were split in half for whatever reason, so that they couldn't go, and they're not allowed to use those cards to buy cigarettes or alcohol or things like that. So yeah, but a lot of people here kicked up a stink, and I think they've actually whitewashed it now, whitewashed the idea of doing that. But it's going to be lingering in someone's minds there later on down the track for sure. Yeah, well, see, they tried to get it in here, but too many people was against it. I mean, yeah, fair enough for those that do that, use it for them, but don't lay us all down on a blanket and cover us with the blanket, you know. Not everyone does drugs. Well, I don't. The only drugs I do is my medication drugs. But yeah, it's just pathetic. Oh, did you notice the new $50 note?
No.
Yeah, there's a new $50 note now. New plastic $50 note. We've got all plastic money. Ugh. I don't like it. Instead of having the yellow, like it's still yellow, but the window, there's a bit of green in the window. Actually, I'll get one and I'll show you. I'll show you what our money looks like. We've got actual plastic. Oh, go into my bedroom. My bedroom's probably messy, but I only sleep in here. I'll put the phone up so no one can see the floor. Oh. Right. That's our $5 note with Queen Elizabeth on it. In there. Yep. And that's our $20 note. So it's plastic. And it doesn't crinkle. I like the paper money myself. Because this plastic crap, it sticks to itself or other money and you can't. See, that's our new 50. Well, I'll turn it this way. You'll see the green. It's got that there, so people can't. It's supposedly to stop people from ripping or forging money. See the new $50 notes?
Well, okay. Ooh.
I don't like it.
No. No,
And the $10 notes are blue. See? That's what the $50 note looks like. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And that's the other side of our 50. Whee. And our $1 and $2, we don't have $1 or $2 notes. Yeah. I often wonder what New Zealand money, well, I've seen some New Zealand money. Actually, I got, or had, I don't even know if she's still alive, a great aunt that lived in New Zealand. This is our 50-cent piece. Don't know if it's gonna, oh yeah. Oops. Queen Elizabeth on there. That's our 50-cent piece. This is our dollar. It's gold. Dollar coin. It's got Skippy on it. Yep. Another $1 coin. Here's a $2 coin. That's a $2 coin. And another $1 coin. I'll put a clean 10-cent piece. Probably not. Hang on. Oh. That's our, well, this one's dirty, but that's our 10-cent piece. And then we've got a 5-cent piece. $5-cent piece has got the koala on it. Well, see, we don't have 1 or 2-cent coins anymore. They're talking about doing away with the pieces as well now, and just rounding everything off to the nearest dollar, which is what they've done with not using the 1 and 2-cent coins, which I think is damn right stupid. Oh, I'll show you something. I went into the V8s and I was official. And that got me into the pits. Official 2018 supercars. I love the racing cars. I did recovery, which meant that any car crashes, I went out and helped bring them in. I'll go back to the computer and then I can see the chat. I don't read the chats quick enough when they come up on the phone. Oh, somebody mentioned sex, drugs and alcohol. Yeah, I was talking about a card that our stupid government over here was trying to bring in to stop paying people on the dole that use drugs and alcohol. Not so much the sex, but that probably would have come into it somewhere along the line. I can guarantee that. Shall a year ago, they are struggling to keep the kiwi from going extinct. Oh. I think the koala is. Yeah, well, that's it. It might reach that. We have all those as well, but we mostly have V8s, which is super fast. That's like the Formula Ones. I mean, I could go and do that as well if I wanted to, but we don't really get the Formula Ones down here. The drags we do, the rally, not so, well, not that I know of anyway, not so much here in Queensland, but in Tasmania they have what they call Targa Tasmania, which is a rally. And it's like all the old miners and coupes and, yeah. Yeah, it's like the NASCAR. Yeah, V8 supercars. There was a guy in it. He used to also do Targa Tasmania, but he died. Peter Brock. He hit a tree and killed himself. But apparently there's a lot more to that than what everyone's been led to believe, to what actually happened. They're saying that Brocky took his own life because he's going through a lot back in the day with his wife, and him and his wife split and divorced and or separated at the time, and she was going to go in for everything because she had the kids. But now his son has started racing also now. So I've still got a jumper that was put out for Peter Brock before he died. Now, I don't watch much of it on TV because I like to be there and smell the, or not so much to smell the fumes, but to get a whiff of the fumes every so often. That makes it sound like I get high on the fumes, but it's not that. It's just that I like the speed of it all, the thrill. See him go around real sharp bend on two wheels. That's, oh, wicked ass. Yeah, I met Brocky, I met Scafey, I met Craig Lowndes. Yeah, in the V8s, yeah. I met a few of them. Craig Lowndes actually retired this year, so he won't be racing no more. He'll probably be calling the races or commentating for Fox Sports. It sounds like it's got really windy out there now. Captain Starkers is doing another computer up. He rebuilds them. In there, clever boy. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, well, that pass that I showed you, I can still go to any other races all through 2018, and all I've got to do is just show them that card. Yep, you're right. And it doesn't cost me anything to get in because it's all paid for. And I can go to pit lane, I can go where they fix the cars and everything. Oh yeah, it's super cool. I love it. I did tell the people that I got me CAMS license. It's called CAMS license, CAMS. That I'll be shifting from Queensland, but moving down to Tasmania, so I'll be able to do the Tasmanian run, which will be not far from where I'll be living. Still need a car to get to it though. Like, I ain't walking 7Ks. 7 to 10K? No way. Just because.
What car? Just got to get your license.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about getting in contact with Drive Pro. Guys that I was going to do before.
Yeah.
Mm. Did I show you my new webcam? Probably not. That's my new webcam. It's Logitech, and it comes with its own stand. Ooh. Yeah, and I can do, oh, what can I do with it? It comes with XSplit Broadcaster and XSplit Gamecaster. I've never used them, I don't know how to. Oh yeah, the Tassie Devil. I'll probably have to change my nickname when I get down there. Either that or just open up another account, call it Tassie Devil. Actually, I used to have an email address called that, Tassie Devil 123. But that got hacked years ago, so I won't use that one again. Maybe I can come up with something different. Or go Tassie _ Devil. I like that. I love it. We can be the two evil sisters. I'm from North Carolina, so I'll be the Carolina Reaper. Lol. Ooh, hot. Yep, I'll start calling you Sister Diablo, and I'll be the Grim Sister. I like that. Oh, I'm not going outside this time. Because Buddy will want to make a pest of himself. He must be on your bed.
Hang on my chair.
Oh, him being black and the chair being black, I didn't see him. Either that or I'm going blind. But then I am running on about 3 hours sleep, so. Oh. Now, I don't know if you're going to see that. That's the car park to the units. Those are the units over there. Of course it's raining on smoke in the bathroom. Oh, I didn't put the fan on. The exhaust fan. It's going to be noisy. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's starting to be noisy. I used to have a popper thing on the back of my phone where I could just slide my fingers underneath it and hold my phone. But I've got nothing on the back to hold my phone now. I've got to get myself a new one. Oh, that's good. No, it's generally pretty quiet, so. Now after Captain Starker's son went off and smashed me windscreen, I don't really like going outside much of a night time, just in case he turns up. Because he is known to lurk an aeroplane. Actually, an Air Force plane. We live not too far from, well, it's a bit further out from our place, but Annerley Air Force Base is not that far from here. And we always get the Air Force planes flying over. Especially if they're doing training. Uncle Ian must have left us. Yeah, I've only got 2 more people to answer my messages to see if I can borrow their photos. So if they're watching, they might think, oh, I wonder what she's doing. Yeah, why not, sis? Everything's so expensive over here. Not just in Queensland, in Australia itself. I bought a packet of 40 tailor-mades. It cost me $33.95. Yeah, but I get a pack of 40 in there. I get sick of rolling, and I like to treat myself. It'd work out a lot more expensive if I was buying tailor-mades every day. Well, a packet of 40s lasts me 3 days, providing I don't pull too many all-nighters. Like I do sometimes. I can still feel the heat coming in through here, the bathroom. But tomorrow morning it'll be quite cool. It's supposed to be having a full weekend of rain. My phone's a ghost. It's just, I think it does that anyway. I don't know. I'm only using a Sony. I've got an iPhone 6 and that's got a better camera and better microphone, but yeah, the battery on that goes down too quick. I mean, I've been doing this for 1 hour and 28 minutes and I still haven't got a ding to say that I've got a low battery yet. That's one good thing with this phone. Battery life one's better. But the quality on my Apple iPhone 5S has got a better camera, it's got a better microphone, because I can be talking to Bianca and I've really got to press that. This phone, the one that I'm using now, which is the Sony Xperia, right up hard to my ear so I can actually hear her. Or put her on loudspeaker so I could hear her, and then turn the phone up real loud. Anyway, one day I'll get myself a decent phone. One day. I'll meet me sugar daddy one day. What happened to my chat? Where's everyone? Live chat. Yeah, that's better. Now I can see them. Yeah, I don't mind the iPhones, but there's just so much you can't do with them. Like they're not compatible with certain things. But the one I've got iPhone 5S. Um, it's very limited on space. I don't like that idea. You can't put memory card in it. Um, I like phones that I can actually put a memory card in. But I suppose it's up to every individual. Different strokes for different folks. Oh, that's the same we've got over here. Oh, well, that was my bathroom. Where I'm staying, is it right? It's still raining. This is part of the bathroom. That's the basin and the sink. That door there goes to the toilet. Out here, we'll go this way. This is the dining room. Dining table. And the kitchen. One fridge. Two fridges. I don't like this cooktop because you spill or boil water over it, it's on there. Up there. Oh, okay. And this is our lounge room. And that doorway goes to my bedroom. Dun, dun, in there. And that door also goes into the study. And well, this door goes up to the hallway. So yeah. And then out the back here, I'll show you something. Show you around my house. She's a big house. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, ours is starting to look like a hurricane. Oh, she's raining heavy. There we go. Yeah, Crocky. Get out. That's what we call the laundry. Well, I suppose it's the same what you call it. My little laundry when I find the light. Yeah, coffees are out. I won't be sorry to see them bastards. Ooh, yuck. I don't. Yeah, I know. I've got to. Shut that door. And down there, I don't know if you can actually see it, but that window and that door there goes into the granny flat. The woman's cave. Oh, this balcony walks all the way around to the front. But maybe when it's more daylight. Huh? Ah, he followed me, did he?
Yeah.
Little turd. Yeah. Yeah, naughty boy, you followed me out. Oh, there's me drink. I was looking for that. And now I'm back in the study. Better pull this door shut.
Can you go back and sweat?
Oh. Check me purple cupboard. That's the linen cupboard. Oops. Habit of covering the camera. And of course, the door that's open and it's dark is Captain Starker's room. Where them curtains are, that's the spare room, which is the room that I was cutting through to go to out the front. I've just been giving Jill a tour of our house. So yeah. Oh, no. Actually, now that that rain's coming in quite thick, I might end this because we're getting more and more heavy rain as it goes on. I've heard some more claps of thunder, so yeah. Hey Ethan, welcome. Yeah, I mean, this is an old house. I'm doing well, thanks. I mean, this house has got beautiful big rooms, but it's the heat here in Queensland that's the killer for us. I mean, it plays havoc with my legs because of the lymphedema, and it plays havoc with Captain Starker's because of his health and what have you. So the cooler climate's going to be really good. Yep. Yeah. Queenslander. Exactly. Hello, Justin. Justin, hello. And what part of the world are you from, Ethan? Hey. Oh, yeah? What part? We've got another Queenslander on here.
All right.
Yeah, Ethan Broad. Loving it. Oh, Brisbane. I'm in Ipswich. Ippy. Old Bruce Vegas, huh? Ippy Skippy. Yep. Too bloody hot here today, though. So the rain's a welcome relief. Yeah, so do I. Not real keen on thunder, though. If I'm asleep, it don't worry me, because once I'm asleep, I'm asleep. I don't hear nothing.
Anything.
Yeah, anything. I just been corrected that it. I have to wonder if it's going to get as bad as what they say it's going to. Uh, 2011. I was living at Brussels then. Kick me toe. Tow truck. Yeah, that's the one that went through Gatton, Toowoomba and Ipswich. The tow truck took next. I don't know. Oh dear. Yeah, I was. Where we were in Brussels, we could. Um, oh crap! I don't know. Get out, you bastard. Yeah. 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 There, asshole. Yeah, I never thought of that one. Yeah, love you, sis. All right, catch you later. Yeah, I like that. We will, Jill, sis. Definitely. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so far we've had nothing but heavy rain and thunder, lightning. Still waiting on the hailstones. Okay, Ethan, thanks for popping in, mate. I'm going to go to cancel this and might go and check a few things out on the internet and then head off to bed myself. But then again, I'll possibly go live a bit later, maybe. Depending. Well, I hope so. Be good. Yeah, because I want to, yeah, see you, buddy. Alright, guys, I think I might end it. Possibly do another live through Google Hangouts, get some people on the panel and have a bit of a natter, providing the internet and everything's working a-okay. Don't really want to be risking it too much with this storm, cyclone come storm, whatever you want to call it, hanging over our heads at the moment. So yeah, just have to be a bit careful. I just want to thank everybody that came into the chat. Johnny5, God the Good One, Justin Mello, Jill, my sister, Ethan. Who else do we have? Uncle Ian, thank you for coming in. And Captain Jerk, I know he's gone Nine Land. And little Laura, thank you all for coming in. And we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye and peace out. Come on.